Barnsley Hooligans, Barnsley 5-0. Once again, it's your boy Del Boy D, Grandmaster Diablo D, Derek Diablo, Miami Casuals, Red Army South Florida, IMF, Inter Miami Firm, the top lads globally. Like, subscribe, do the things you're supposed to do to support my channel, support my exploits, support this research which is bringing to you this vital knowledge. Now then, the thing about it is, as I'm winding down, and I feel like I covered most of the names. There's some names I didn't cover that deserve to be covered, and there's names that came up that I didn't think I was going to cover because I didn't even know about them. For example, Barnsley. I didn't know about Barnsley. I never heard about them. But little by little, I kept hearing their name pop up when people talk about game firms and this and that. So over a period of time, I come to hear bits and pieces about Barnsley 5-0, right? And I know that the older firm was the Inner City Tykes, and that has to do with the mining community. There was a mining community, and there was a strike, I believe, in '84, and that led to hooliganism popping off. So I think their old firm is Inner City Tykes, but the Barnsley 5-0, the thing about it is, I believe where they situated. I ain't looked on the map yet, but from what I heard and what I put together, basically, they got to be situated somewhere between Sheffield, Leeds, and Doncaster, because everybody knows Leeds Service Crew. Come on, everybody knows that. That's notorious. I already made a video about them, so that goes out saying that they're a heavy mob. Then when you get Sheffield, although the Real Football Factories portrays it try to be like unbiased. So in effect, Danny Dyer and everything, by doing it from a journalistic perspective instead of the way I'm doing it, they kind of have to give both sides equal. They have to kind of be unbiased. So not that they have to give both sides equal credit, but they have to present like both sides are equal in all these different fixtures they present. The thing about it is, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, it's quite clear, I think, that Blades is above OCS. I like Doug Naylor. I think he's slick. And then I like what I saw from OCS in the Real Football Factory Sheffield. But as I'm saying, I think Blades, BBC, is the more serious firm out of those two, and they're active now. So you got Blades Business Crew and Leeds Service Crew that Barnsley 5-0 is against. I believe they're within the three, and the third being Doncaster Defense Regiment. I believe that's their firm, because I do know a story, and I've heard it from a couple different sources, a couple different ways, so I know it got to be true. And boy, look here, man, the Barnsley 5-0, this has just happened this previous November. They met up with a Doncaster Defense Regiment ball, and don't you know, it wasn't but 5 Barnsley 5-0. Interesting, 5. I don't know if they deliberately rolling 5 because they 5-0. That's like 5 deadly venoms. You understand? Maybe gonna be the Barnsley 5 deadly venoms once I get there with them. If we link up, you say Chang Chase style, you already know. So brother, what I know is that, man, and I don't know if he practices Kung Fu or what, and I don't think he was even the top boy. One of their lads, man, I'm talking about Barnsley 5-0, there were but 5 of them, and there was over 20 of Doncaster Defense Regiment, and they were ready to have it with them, but the lad from Barnsley 5-0, he walk up, bop, and KO'd the top boy or the whole Doncaster Defense Regiment, and the other dudes just like stood there, didn't know what to do, and these guys walked off. I think they were raising their hands and doing all, saying "We are the champions," whatever, probably with a British accent, you know what I'm saying? I guess Queen already got a British accent, you can't tell sometimes from the music. So I presume that they might have did it with a little more flair than the man Freddie Mercury himself did it. But nonetheless, Barnsley 5-0, boom, 1K knockout against the Doncaster Defense Regiment top boy. And I want to see Doncaster Defense Regiment, if you can clear your name and say that didn't happen, brother, because I heard it from multiple people. That's all for now. Barnsley 5-0, respect. Hopefully I'm welcoming your plot. I'd like to come meet you. Respect.